Time now for another edition of Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to the Cardinal stars to find out a little bit more about them both on and off the court. From West Seattle, Washington, Yusuf Mohamed. How are you, man?
Doing good, Dick. Doing good.
All right, yeah, I'll hold on the microphone, and you can just do the talking, man. This is one of my favorite guys. But, all right, let's talk about coming to North Idaho College. We always like to talk about transitioning, going from high school to college, be it junior college, Division I, wherever you go. It's the next level. How would you describe the next level? Anything surprise you?
I graduated class of 2017, so I went prep before I came here. So the level of play definitely was a lot different, being into plays and knowing like X's and O's. I wasn't usually the type of guy to really focus on that. We just play basketball, just get out the net and run.
All right, so in other words, you didn't spend a whole lot of time in the library. Is that what you're telling me?
You can say that for the most part.
I guess I just did. All right, well, I know your mom's watching, so we won't embarrass you here. But, all right, talk about your game coming here to North Idaho College, 6'10". You'd rather be a point guard, wouldn't you, the way you play?
I mean, I can dribble the ball, shoot it, so I'm just getting confident by the day. That's all that matters. Hopefully next year I can just change my game up and just be the best player I can be.
What do you think you need to work on? Because at this level, you know, when you're 6'10" in your high school, you can dominate inside because, you know, one guy can dominate in high school. At this level, one guy kind of gets lost sometimes when they can shut that down. What are some of the things that you think that you need to work on from your own perspective to get better?
I feel like I just got to be more consistent. Just put on some weight, get stronger, hit the weight room, and just be more consistent with my shots and plays and overall just the way I play. I
mean, we feed you, don't we? We're not. I'll let you have my food. My goodness sakes.
Yeah, I think it's not the food. I think mainly it's I have a fast metabolism.
I was going to say, these guys are like a furnace. Like every 2 hours, man, get me some food. What has been your biggest adjustment at this next level, as you see it? I guess a lot of people would say having to play hard all the time, playing defense, where in high school it's more offense-oriented. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, it definitely is. I feel like in high school you can be more energy conservative. You don't got to worry about being all out with your energy because you know you're going to play 30 minutes a game. But when you get to college, I'm averaging 15, 13 minutes, so I got to affect the stat sheet some way, somehow. So that's definitely a big difference maker for me right there.
All right, the guy is 6'10", and he can knock him down from the three, shooting 50% from beyond the arc. All right, the fun stuff. You're kind of a fun, good-natured, open guy. Where'd you get your humor from growing up as a kid? Who was your favorite comedian?
Oh, I definitely got to give it to Dave Chappelle, man. You already know that. Chappelle's show was always the show, man. That's what we grew up watching, me and my three brothers.
Chappelle, he was outstanding. You see, now I'm kind of older than you. Maybe a couple. You know, I got my humor and my craziness from Richard Pryor.
Oh, yeah.
Richard Pryor, and then Eddie Murphy. Those dudes were special. And of course, George Carlin.
You guys want to know a fun fact? Richard Pryor is related to Nate Pryor. That is like his distant uncle.
Are you dead serious?
That is a fact. That is a fact.
I'm going to have to ask him about that one. All right. Do you have any talents besides basketball? Do you sing, you dance?
These are hands.
Oh, geez. We're getting a history lesson here. Those are hands.
I can hand whistle. So I feel like that's a very good trick I got in my sleeve.
He's got a hand whistle. All right. Any other talents, man?
I know how to. I'm a smooth hustler, man. I feel like I can smooth talk you into doing anything I want.
All right. So let me ask you this: after school and after basketball, when you have to earn a paycheck, what do you want to do? What would be your dream job?
I look forward to being into physical therapy, staying around the sports, man. Either that or just use my talking into lawyers. I just feel like I talk my way into things, smooth talk my way out of things, and I feel like it's a good way for me to keep moving on with my career. So
in other words, that was smooth talking that was going on when you were scared to death to come up in this area up here, which is above Rollie Williams Court. What was up about the height deal there? You're 6'10", you shouldn't be afraid of heights.
That's the thing. I'm 6'10", I take a harder fall than people that's under 6 foot. So I'm afraid of heights, man. I can't stress that enough. Right now, being in this booth, I'm really shaking in my socks. I want to leave as fast as I can.
Shaking his socks? He ain't wearing any socks. All right, shout out time. Who you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to my mom. I want to say hi to all the fans of West Seattle, man. Rest in peace, Trevon. Rest in peace, Mo. Rest in peace, Kenny, man.
All right. Another edition to Meet the Cardinals right there. That is Yusuf Mohamed.